we'd have this payload delivered already.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Like and AK here with some Overwatch gameplay for you guys today. I've been getting into Overwatch a lot, so I figured I'd make some class tutorials for you guys today. And today's class tutorial is actually going to be one of my favorite characters, and the character that I main on this game, and that's actually going to be Soldier 76. And as you guys can see, I start this game off with a nice little quad kill here. I managed to flank behind their spawn, and that's what we're going to get into about this class. This class is all about assaulting the enemy on the front lines, flanking them on the sides, and trying to hit them on those side rages. That way your team can get the flags or playing the payload, whichever game mode you happen to be playing. It's all about getting those flank routes with this character. So what's the best thing about this character? It's one of the most versatile and easiest characters to use in the game. It caters to every type of player, and it just absolutely dominates the playing field for any type of player that's new to the game. It's a great starting class for anybody that's still trying to learn the game. Honestly, this is one of the easiest games that I've had to play, in my opinion, and it's honestly one of the most fun. But this character, it's really great just for learning the type of playing field with this game. And in this game, it's all about trying to flank your enemy. With the Soldier 76, he can take a lot of damage, but also he can actually die very quickly if he's not used properly. As you can see here, I'm not facing the enemy head on. I'm trying to get on their sides, trying to get behind them, see what I can do as far as trying to help my team get the payload pushed up. And that's precisely what you want to do with this character. As you can see, someone tries to flank me on this side. I noticed that he was coming up because I had already dealt damage to him and didn't finish him off in time, but thankfully I deal more damage to him, and he's actually playing as a support player, Lucio, and it makes my job a lot easier. Now, this Pharaoh actually did ruin me off my kill streak a while ago, a couple games beforehand, but now I've put myself in a position where I know I can't win that gun battle, so I actually managed to get out of there and save myself the kill streak here. I managed to go on about a 16 kill streak here, which was pretty decent. And one thing with this character, guys, is that a lot of people, they feel that you can go full auto across the map with the primary gun with the Soldier 76. I actually don't recommend that. A lot of people don't know this, but with the Soldier 76, if you burst in increments of 5 bullets, your bullet accuracy is actually going to be 100%. As you can see here, my bullet spread is kind of all over the place after the first 5 bullets, but if you notice, just try bursting your gun a little bit. Shoot it, hold down the trigger for about 5 bullets. Like you see, I dodged that hook right there. That was a pretty nice dodge. As you can see here, if you notice the first 5 bursts, the crosshairs aren't moving at all. That's because you have 100% accuracy in the first 5 bullets, and after that, the bullet accuracy starts to go a little bit higher, but it's actually not that bad. Now with the payload, also one little tip about the payload is that actually you can actually sit on the payload for health. So let's say you're trying to get some health, you just took a ton of damage, and now all of a sudden you don't have any health packs, you're not a support character or anything like that, you have no source for healing, and there's no support on your team. You can actually sit on the payload for extra health at any given time. And if you guys look, when I'm sitting on the payload, my health is going up very slowly, but it is going up. And as you can see here, the Bastion was becoming a problem. So with this character, you can't really sit back. It's not really about sitting back with this character. Other characters like the Widowmaker and the what's the other one called, the Pharah, you can actually sit back a little bit on and try to provide some support for your teammates. But with this character, the Soldier 76 is all about being aggressive, trying to get hold of those enemy sidelines and trying to side rage them to the point where they won't see you coming, or you can actually hit them up front. And as you can see here, it does work in my favor a little bit, but I don't advise it. There was some mistakes on my side here. As you can see, I finally get this person, and then the another Bastion happens to come off on the side and ruins my streak. But regardless, guys, this is a little quick tutorial for the Soldier 76. Lessons that I've learned from this character: play aggressively, flank the enemies on the side, don't face them head on, and you can absolutely just dominate and go on some serious kill streaks with this character. I think my highest kill streak with this character is about a 30, so be sure to stay tuned for more gameplay, guys. I have another tutorial for the Overwatch characters coming up next. It's going to be the Tracer, so stay tuned for that, guys. Subscribe for more Overwatch gameplay if you guys are new here, and it is your boy Like and AK signing out. Peace.
Got you in my sights. I can do this with my eyes closed. Justice is its own